Hi guys, welcome back to another vlog. And this is it, my last day of university. I wanted to start this day on the right note, so I decided to go for a run at Regent's with my friends. Hi guys, so we're at Regent's Park. We're gonna do a short run. Jog, please. Jog. And we're now waiting for Dom because it's always late.
Good morning.
Wow, you're ready to go.
What time is it? Time check. How late is he? He was half an hour late. But honestly, kudos to Dom for waking up because he's not a morning person. And Alex is also running for the first time in a few months. You can't tell from these videos, but the wind was actually really strong, and at one point I felt like I couldn't even breathe. I don't know how they're doing it, but they're going so fast. Just gonna go slow. You guys gonna have fun?
Champion!
Hey guys, so we just finished our 5 kilometer run.
Easy, right, Alex?
Not easy. Wanted to die. For the
Train insane or remain the same?
I'd rather remain the same.
No.
The last kilometer we were like sprinting. Oh my god. Okay, honestly it was just for me the last 200 meters. It wasn't maybe 100 meters. The whole time I was just slow down.
Oh, you did great, honestly. I think I was very proud of your last 200 meters or 200 meters.
Ah,
Oh,
yeah. Like I was struggling, I was panting, and he was just like, let's go.
Yeah, no, you guys did great, honestly. The best thing about running at Regent's are the dogs. You see so many different kinds of dogs, and they're all running around in slow motion as you run.
Oh my god. What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
No chasing mistake.
Why is he chasing you with a stick? Okay, so today is the last day of school of the entire term, entire year, our entire 3 years in law school. So I really wanted to document today because, yeah, can't believe it. We've come to the end of education. We're going to be having 2 lectures today, intellectual property and company, and 2 tutorials, employment tutorial as well as company tutorial. So it's going to be a full day from 11 a.m. all the way to 8 p.m. at night. I'm definitely going to have like breaks in between, but still, very long day ahead. And we even started it off with a run in the morning, which is crazy. So definitely gotta load up on coffee. If not, yeah, probably just die. Alright, see ya. When I was walking home, I saw these trees that were blooming and they were so beautiful. And that's how you know the spring is here. Hi guys, just came back from my run. Got myself an avocado, Diet Coke, and picked up my plant-based protein powder. So I've been really into this plant-based protein powder because I don't like the taste of whey, and this really doesn't give that nauseous after effect. So I've been trying this, and this is the chocolate salted caramel flavor, which I really like. This is Form Protein. You mix 2 scoops of this protein with water, and it roughly has about 20 grams of protein. So yeah, I'm gonna try this out. Okay, my favorite part of the day. We're gonna make our protein shake. I've been having creatine for a while now, and I went to Google, and apparently it's fine to have creatine even when you're on a cut because it has no calories basically, but it helps to build muscle. I'm still keeping up with my lifting, strength training, even though I've kind of like reduced the amount that I'm lifting because I'm doing more cardio and it's just very tiring and it's quite difficult to lift as much as I used to before. So I've kind of cut down on that, and now I'm doing 3 times cardio a week. I hope I can keep it up. So far it's going great for me. I've been waiting a whole week to try to finally get my hands on these drinks. What happened was that we weren't home when they were delivering this, and it got sent back to post office, and it was a whole thing, and I waited like at least a week before I finally have it now. So yeah, in case you're wondering what I'm doing with my pair of chopsticks, I'm actually trying to find a scoop in here somewhere. Don't tell me it doesn't come with a scoop. What? Doesn't come with a scoop? Can't be. Lucky for us, we've been keeping previous scoops. This plant-based protein was actually introduced to us by my flatmate's cousin. And yeah, we've loved it ever since. Basically, there's also a 20% student discount which you can use. To be fair, it is pricier than your normal non-plant-based protein powder. But I say it's probably quite worth it for me because I avoid drinking protein powder just because of how much I hate the taste of whey. So yeah, this is a good way for me to get back to getting more protein intake. Plenty of water because we just ran. Not enough water. So good. So I'm extremely hungry right now. I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna have. First, okay, it's a bunch of leftover food because I call this meal prep, but it's really just cooking too much so I don't have to cook the next day. First, we're starting off with baked sweet potato. Amazing. Need carbs, right? Love it. It's so sweet and good. Okay, I need to stop. My portion control is not great, so I just keep going whenever it tells me to stop. Then, minced pork. This is kind of like Sichuan style minced pork with preserved mustard. In Chinese we call it 碎米芽菜. And this is really like a staple at home. We have it with noodles, we have it with rice. So good. And then a super random combination because we're ending it off with asam. So this is asam vegetables. If you know, in Singapore there's like asam fish, which is this sour, spicy kind of sauce. It's usually eaten with fish, but since fish is expensive and not so fresh and easy to get here, I just replaced it with more vegetables. So we have okra, bell peppers, tomato, good stuff. The paste, I cheated. I just used what came in the packet. That's it. So yeah, let me show you my plate of food. It's an absolutely random combination of food, but yeah, I'm hungry. Let's go. I'm also going to introduce you to one of my favorite, it's like a side dish thing. It's also something from Sichuan. My mom shipped it over from Singapore. We call this da tou cai. It's basically preserved cabbage. Take a look. So there's chili flakes inside. I add a bit of sugar and sesame oil to really beef up the flavor, but this shit is busted. It's really good. It goes with like everything, but don't have too much. It's preserved food. Probably not great. Like probably a bunch of sodium inside. This is my breakfast. Yeah, taste test. So good. I mean, I would prefer it with rice, but I'm just trying to finish my sweet potato. Awesome. Good stuff.
Walking into the building this day felt really surreal because I can't believe it, but we're gonna be having one of our last lectures ever.
Answers itself is when you start reading things and you can undo a really good start, but not.
So now we're having our last lecture for intellectual property law, and I have to say that this lecturer, Matt Fisher, is probably one of my favorite lecturers because he prepares really well and his slides are always very engaging, and he has a funny sense of humor too. So after we had lunch, we're now at our company law lecture, and you can tell that there are some people that are coming to lecture for the first time in the entire year.
Mountain!
If you filled out the NSS survey and haven't picked up a PDF, or if you want to fill out the NSS survey, it takes 5 minutes. Get a few receipts.
So Anna Donovan is another great lecturer, and she has amazing slides too. I still remember on the first day she told us that she'll be using GIFs from Schitt's Creek, and right after that I binge watched the entire show. So this is me realizing that I turned up to lecture with almost no battery on my laptop. So for the remaining of the lecture, you'll watch me just drink my coffee and stare at Anna Donovan basically.
You guys and gals have had the most unique university. My bit for today.
So after my lectures, I had a tutorial from 5 to 6 and another one from 7 to 8. I couldn't really film myself during tutorial because there were only like a handful of us, so it was a bit difficult. But my greatest fear happened when I turned up to my last tutorial and I was literally the only person who came. I mean, that was because the others had makeup lessons, but still, it was a one-to-one tutorial and that was traumatic. So yeah, that was my last day of school and we're officially into Easter break, but basically we're just writing essays for our final exams. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one.